Where this game is about speed blue Hedgehog, I'm going to go as quick as I can. Sonic the Hedgehog is a 16-bit 2D platform game from '91, one of the Mega Drive's legendary games, what got imported onto other systems over the years. You play as a speedy blue impatient hedgehog called Sonic. Look at him, very impatient. The story sums up of Sonic trying to stop Dr. Robotnik from imprisoning his animal friends inside of these robots and destroying his plans of world domination. I think Sonic the Hedgehog is a very colourful game. The controls are quite fluid and responds great, as though over or under reach while jumping. Sonic can be a very fast-paced game depending on how you play it. There are 3 acts in each zone, and at the end of the 3rd act there's a boss fight where you've got to find the pattern to defeat the boss. And each zone has great enemy variety, always something new to fight, and every level you have up to 10 minutes to complete. And that's more than enough time when you're going to complete the level in under 5 minutes most of the time. Sonic does need rings to survive or he dies in one hit. But if you got the rings and get hit, Sonic just loses his rings and you only can collect some of them back. Then there's these poles what works as a checkpoint system throughout the game. But if you miss it and die, it's back to the beginning again. And then we get to these TVs what Sonic likes to smash. There's one what works as a shield, what saves you from a hit from an enemy. And others has rings in them. Also the invincibility works like minor power up. The lives are in the TVs as well. It's got Sonic's picture on it. If you've got 50 rings and complete the level, there's this giant ring what appears, what remarks as a bonus stage, where you've got to make it through the maze to the Chaos Emerald. Just watch out for the goal sign. If you hit that, the bonus stage is over. The bonus stages do get harder every time when you get a Chaos Emerald. There's 7 Chaos Emeralds to collect, and for a little treat at the end of the level, when you hit the signpost, if you run back and jump around, there's hidden points before Sonic runs off screen. Each stage has its own unique soundtrack, what sums up the atmosphere of the stage. Like, bonus levels have their own theme, boss fights have their own theme. Yeah, sure, the boss fights theme is a little bit creepy at times, but my favourite one has to be the invisibility. It's spot on right and makes you feel like a badass. You just want to charge and take out all the enemies as quick as you can. It's hard to say how long the game is that some players will do a speed run and get this game done in under an hour, but for others, they will try and find all the hidden locations and the bonus levels to get all the Chaos Emeralds, to get the best ending, so it's how you play it. For me, it was an hour and 15 minutes. There is a few bugs like the jump bug where he doesn't roll into a ball, but this rarely happens and now and again you don't have enough speed to go up the small hill. And this is annoyingly frustrating, but the game is fluid like that. Run downhill, go faster. Run uphill, go slower. And breaking through walls is so much fun. I also like the spike bridge where I have to time myself to get across. And the small puzzles like move the brick to the lever so you can carry on out through the level. And I can't forget about the platforms where they break away. They do add new things to try and keep you on your toes at all times. And the way that the game rewards you if you remember the level's layout, where they hide the hidden objects. And the boss fights are unique, where each one has its own way of defeating it. And for you to learn the pattern of the boss. Same goes with every stage. I have to say the invincibility is awesome! I love how that was implemented, not too long and not too short, just spot on. So in the end, the score for this game, it gets a 9 out of 10, a goal. This is an easy pick up and play game, what I will be returning to where it has mega amounts of replay value. And as always, until the next game, I'm off.